So what have you missed? Well, I almost high-sided. Then I high-sided. Some context maybe. The almost high side. I was coming down a hill near where I live and oh my eye, crikey. I was coming down this hill and it was all greasy. Like the roads were quite slippery, kind of crappy, so it was. And the rear just stepped out and then caught grip and near shot me off, but hey, it didn't, so I'm kind of grateful for that. And then the actual high side, I was at the Irish Game Fair, which is like a country fair that happens here at Shane's Castle. I was actually meeting up with a bunch of other content creators here on YouTube, but not in the motovlogging world, not in the motorbike world at all actually. And I was meeting up with them, and it was coming up to lunchtime, so we were like, here, I'll bring the bike over, because everyone was parked in the same sort of area. Oh, and by the way, parking is in a massive grass field, just so you know. I was looking for them. I was actually standing up on the pegs here. I was standing up, and I didn't see this big rut in the ground, so again the rear slid out. It then hit a rock and I went flying. But one thing came from it that I now know for sure. I prefer crashing on grass than I do on concrete, because grass is soft and I like soft things. Maybe it's just because I'm soft. Huh. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna, because I can, because I'm on a motorcycle. A motorcycle. You see? Motorcycle! Motorcycle for the win. So, that's the hospital sorted out. That's me making noise. So, alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, there is something I was wanting to talk to you all about, and it's somewhat of a serious. It's not really all that lighthearted. It's a bit meh. So it is. And that's employment type things. Basically, right. You know the way I got my issues with my chest and all? I'm actually going through a really good spell for the most part. You know, I've had a few bad days here and there, but for the most part, it's been a good spell. And it's so nice. I still can't work. I'm still unemployed. Oh, I don't actually know if I've said that before. I don't have a job, right? And I can't bitch and moan about it, because if I was an employer, I wouldn't employ me. I might not be able to come in for a week or so at a time. So I can't really bitch and moan about that. Why would I moan about that? Because it's the truth. You know, I can't. I'm an unreliable employee. I've got two family friends, like friends of the family, who are former British soldiers. They were in the army. They were, I'm not going to say what regiment or anything. I'm not going to give that sort of stuff out. I'm not stupid, because I know what y'all weirdos are like. But they weren't, what's the right wording here? They weren't of a rank that meant they got good pay and good qualifications and all that sort of jazz. They did their time and served and left, right? Both of them, at the moment, they're struggling to get work, right? And what's really getting to me is the fact that, and this isn't just with these two guys, this is with really high numbers of former soldiers here in the UK. And I don't know if it's the same across the water and across the world, I don't know, but here it seems to be that employers just don't give a crap about a military CV. They don't give a crap about the men and women that, you know, put put their friggin' lives on the line for our interests, for our bullshit, essentially. You know, they're not getting a job because some idiot can't be bothered. Now that's badass. That's cool. I like that. There's a dude's Gixxer. Yeah, I'm just really fed up with it because these guys put hard work in, they put their lives on the line, and now they get jack all from from us. Like, come on. It really shows how crappy things are whenever former servicemen and women can't get jobs because people are too, they just don't give a crap, you know, and it does my head in. And another thing is the friggin' schooling system here in the UK. Well, here in Northern Ireland at least, you really have two categories. You don't really have the whole private school thing. It's high schools and grammar schools, right? Now let's think about this. High schools and grammar schools, what do they have in common? They teach kids, they employ teachers that were taught and have the exact same degrees and all as everyone else. What is up with all the bullshit that comes with that? Because my wee brother is going into high school. He's going through that process now. He's moving from primary school to high school. He's going into year 8 or whatever you want to call it. I don't give a crap. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a bad mood. The school he's at, like the primary school he's at, they focus more on getting the names so that they could brag on about their numbers. Now, I was, I don't know if I told you this or not, but I was politely told to leave school, okay? Because of my health issues, because they didn't want to have to deal with their attendance numbers dropping because I wasn't there, right? Like, I was down to, like, what was it, 14% attendance? Now keep in mind, all my work was up to scratch. It was all in on time. They didn't want me there, but I've got other options, right? I'm mature enough, I like to think, that I could go, right, okay, this is a situation, it's a jackball situation, but let's make the best of it, right? But for a kid who's just starting out for his education, that's his meaningful education, and they're making it so difficult for people to even get their kid to a place that's beneficial. Like, grammar schools do the exact same exams as high schools. They employ teachers with the exact same degrees as each other. So who gives a crap if you're friggin' from a grammar school or a high school? It doesn't make any difference because you're learning the exact same crap, doing the exact same exams, and you're coming out with the exact same qualifications regardless. Guess what? There's ones in both situations that failed and both situations that passed. I don't understand. The only difference is you friggin' pay a load more because of school fees. Uniforms are more expensive. All the after school curricular crap is just more costly, I think. Yeah, more costly. Like, there's a grammar school outside Belfast here, and they've got their own rowing club. A rowing club. Like, come on. And how much did they friggin' charge for that? For your kid to go and row? Like, that's a life skill. Come on, love, get over. I'm gonna share something with you. Normally it's really tight here, like, and you can't filter at all because the cars and everything's that close together. So what, now don't tell anyone this, but hang on, I'll see if I can get you to see this. You see those trees and the metal railings there? Over there's where all the motorcycles park. You'll probably see a bunch of bikes in a minute. Well, you might. Well, you've already seen them. Never came the other way. There's a Gixxer and all there. And then there's a big adventure BM bike. You'll see in a second, maybe. Over there. Oh, there's a triple. There's There's a street triple. Oh, very sexy. Sexy. Right, but all that, right? So that's where all the bikes park here in Belfast. And because that area there is really tight to filter down through, I end up just going over to where the bikes park and ride down there. Cause that thug life do. I don't need to sit in traffic, so I'm not. But yeah, the whole schooling thing is just such bullshit. There's so much bureaucracy in it. Now, my youngest brother, he's got a lot of issues, and the school he's at, they're basically wanting him gone. They don't want to deal with him. They don't want to put the effort in. And the teachers that are willing to put the effort in to help him, they're being shut down by the administration, by the principal, the VP, all that stuff, just because they don't want to deal with the work. They don't want the extra work. It's the dirty work that they don't want to deal with. They don't want to put up with anything that could, you know, make them miss their coffee or their glass of wine at night, where they might not get home until 6 o'clock because of all the paperwork. You know what I mean? Ooh, that Ducati do. Yeah, it's getting to me, and I'm fed up with it. Basically, people that deserve jobs aren't getting jobs because a-holes out there can't be bothered putting the effort in to learn. Oh, that booty. Oh, that booty. That booty do. Yeah, serious topic, but nice booty distracts me. Like, people that can't get work, like, it is not an immigration thing. That's not what I'm getting at here. I'm getting at the fact that the employer can't be asked putting the effort in to learn and to understand the benefits of a military CV in the workplace. And it's just it's really just getting on my tits. See, that's why bikes are so much better. Because that's it. No traffic. Well, very little. Oh, testicles. That hurt. Huh. Okay, that was a bit of a dumb move. I know, I'm sorry. Do you like it? Product placement. That's ideal product placement right there, huh? Perfect product placement.